Hi, my name is Kenzie Reimers and I'm 19 years old. I graduated from Rockridge High School in May of 2020 and now I'm at Blackhawk College getting my gen ed classes done. I plan to go to Illinois State next fall to major in communication studies. This year's been rough for a lot of us, but I think we all can find some sort of positive to come out of quarantine. Personally, I think my positive is connecting with my family still. Another thing that connected me and my family in the past was Star Wars. In 2015, when the sequel movies started to come out, my family and I kind of made a pact or a tradition to keep going to the movies every single year. So it started with The Force Awakens in 2015 and ended with The Rise of Skywalker last year. This necklace, I'll show you guys. It's a Millennium Falcon. My grandma got it for me for Christmas one year. It shows the Star Wars connection that we've had. I've been watching Star Wars since I was a little kid. I can't remember not watching it. So I'm glad we got to use that to connect with each other. Next, I have my first ever home run that I hit. This was in a game against Fulton in 2018 during my sophomore year. I've been playing softball since I was in kindergarten when I was 6 years old. So this would be my 13th year playing, but it was cut short because of COVID. In high school, we had a lot of success, which I'm really proud of. My freshman year in 2017, we were sectional champions. My sophomore year in 2018, we were state champions. My junior year in 2019, we were third place. And then this year, we could not place. Since I've been playing since I was 6 years old, I've made a lot of friends and met a lot of people, but I've also lost a lot of friends. We've had lots of memories together, doing fun things, and we've gone on a lot of cool trips. Probably the most memorable trip was we went to Oklahoma City, where we played a tournament, but we also got to go to the Women's College World Series. And then last summer, we went to Florida to play in our last national tournament, which was really fun because we got to go and do a lot of activities outside of playing. Softball has also taught me a lot about leadership. In high school, I was in student council, so it helped me a lot there. But I know it's also going to continue to help me throughout the rest of my life and my career. I've also learned a lot about dedication and commitment when it comes to softball, but it also went into my life. My coach has always said that commitment is a black and white word. You're either committed or you're not committed. There's no in between, and I think that goes for anything outside of softball. Finally, I have some vinyl records here. I started collecting in 2018, which was my sophomore year. This is the first album I ever bought. It's Zombies on Broadway by Andrew McMahon and the Wilderness. I've always been playing music around my house. I've always liked the idea of having a physical copy of music, but I think the vinyl is cooler than the CDs. All throughout junior high and high school, I was in choir, even though I never sang seriously. And I think music has connected me with a lot of people, even in choir, but now my interest in music has connected me through people, especially this year during quarantine. I made a lot of friends because of our similar interest in music. So now I'm going to show you 4 other records that are some of my favorites. This is the Sound of Music soundtrack. I think I found this at an antique store somewhere. This movie holds a lot of meaning to me because both of my grandmas showed this to me when I was little, and we've always had a love for it. This is Razzmatazz by I Don't Know How But They Found Me. I picked this one because I think it's the coolest color vinyl I have. It's a tie-dye orange, red, and yellow. Closer. The next one I have is Folklore by Taylor Swift. This one is also a colored vinyl. It's a light brown. And then my last one that I have is probably my favorite. It's Made in the AM by One Direction. And that's just a standard black vinyl. So a lot of things have helped me stay connected with my family this year and make new friends. And I'm glad that I can have those connections all throughout my life and continue through now.